Here I chose the Mesoamerican Reef of Belize. The threat is coral bleaching. It occurs when the reef is stressed by changed conditions, such as temperature, light, or nutrition. They expel the symbiotic dinoflagellate living in their tissues, causing them to turn completely white. When a coral bleaches, it's not dead. Corals can survive the bleaching event, but they are under more stress and are subject to mortality. Why is that place so vulnerable? As said in a report of 2017 Fourth National Climate Assessment, approximately 93% of excess heat energy since the 1970s has been absorbed into the ocean. There are clear long-term increase in surface temperature and ocean heat content over the past 65 years. Due to the elevated temperature caused by climate change, much of the reef's environment has been transformed from vibrant to dull, as the massive coral bleaching has devastated the reef's wildlife. Especially in Belize, bleaching has become extremely severe, according to a report from the World Heritage Organization. Within the Belize Barrier Reef System, the bleaching stress level changed from a 1.7 between 1985 to 2014 to a 3 severe level in 2014 to 2017. The fact is that bleaching severity nearly doubled within 3 years. The forecast in terms of environmental change. The forecast for climate change is the rise in temperature. We need to remember that ocean temperature rises well. By reports, by 2070, global climate model expect temperature in the Caribbean region to rise 2 to 4 degrees Celsius. Since present sea surface temperature are close to the higher temperature level for coral survival, bleaching is predicted to become a yearly event by 2020. Forecast for communities. The Belize Coral Reef System is a fuel in Belize tourism industry. Without the reef, Belize economy could crumble. The tourism industry in Belize make up more than 38% of the country's total gross domestic product, the industry fueling 50,000 jobs or 34% of the total employment, and rising sea level and ocean erosion made local threatened by the ability for tourism to be conducted. What are the solutions? The government in Belize has created laws to preserve the coral reef. In Belize, nationally determined contribution to the Paris Agreement, the country committed to reducing the amount of waste that is dumped into the ocean, preserving natural resources, promoting sustainable tourism practice, and regulating industries that develop on the country's coastline. Belize became the first country in the world to put temporary stop on all offshore oil exploration and drilling. In 2008, the International Society for Reef Studies recommended the Mesoamerican reef countries better protect parrotfish along the reef. Belize was the first to respond with a law restricting their catch.